Hey guys, I wasn't planning to record this, but just won the arena. First place, 36 points, 9 wins, 1 loss. 1 loss from a completely one position, but just really got low on time. Didn't play anybody too strong. This arena wasn't particularly strong, but still, 355 people. Who knows? Who knows how many underrated guys are there and whatnot. I did play it for a whole 2 hours. The last game finished after the tournament was over. What a crazy game. So I want to kind of show you this game. He plays Alikine. So at that point, going into this last game, I had 36 points, and I noticed that Kasmaran was the only guy who was on a streak that could, even though he wins, he gets only 35. So I was pretty safe, and I was monitoring the situation. I think he still should have gone for Berserk in case he knocks out a very quick win, which he hasn't. Decided to play Kinzinian attack and got a very bizarre opening here. He was really pressing me. I think f5 was unfortunate because it releases pressure too early and allows him to go d5. He missed on that chance. And then it got extremely tactical. I should have taken on e7, but I took here. That is a blunder. Knight xd5 was best. And what's going on here? Let's take a quick look. After knight xd5, why am I losing? So if I take on e7, he will take with the queen, and then his other knight's gonna come dominating. So if I do this, he does have queen h4 check. It looks very unpleasant for me. This position looks very unpleasant because I have a bunch of weaknesses. His knight's pretty nice, and I'm barely holding it together, but maybe I could have continued still. So in the game, let's go back really quick. He did take hg first, which a lot of people do. Kind of like snap take, but I still made a mistake. I should have taken on e7, allowed him this possibility. He took with the knight. Taking with the queen was better. So when all said and done, we got this position. I took on g4, he took on d4. I took on g7. Queen h4 was strong, he missed it. But look at this mess. So somehow king b1 prophylactical move. He didn't castle. I played knight f3. And I think finally I felt like I see the engine showing me a plus, but I felt really good about this position. So first of all, I'm up a pawn, and then my plan is to push my h pawn. But he did put a lot of pressure on me. I did win this pawn, and then I just want to show you how picturesque the end of the game got. So I did try to trade things, consolidate, push my pawns. Got my pawn all the way to g6. But now he did get a chance, and I kind of like was a bit concerned to take on c5 because of rook c8. And actually look at this, like rook c8. What am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to go queen g1. That is not an easy move to see. But I did not want to get his rook involved. So he did try to open up my king here with c3 move. And things got really dicey for a second. I was gonna go h7, but I wasn't sure about the c2 move because he's threatening rook d1. But I guess I do make my queen first, and that pins one of his rooks. So that was an exciting moment I took. He played queen e5. And now, if, let's say, I played queen c1, and the original intent was to play queen f4, but that leads to an amazing mate rook c1, and white loses. So playing queen b2 here allowed me to stop his threats. He played rook d2. I promoted the second queen. And things got really crazy here. I tried to trade one of my queens. He declines. I play rook b1, threatening mate, and he calls it a day. So really fun game in a kind of like offbeat Alikine defense. Neither was berserked, and overall I played, how many games did I play? So excluding that game, I played 10 games and I won 9. Including that game, I won 10. And it always feels nice to win an arena. I did finish top 17 earlier in the arena, but I entered 1 hour 15 minutes late. But this one was a lot of fun. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you in next videos.